I mean, you win together as a team and you lose together as a team. So, that's kind of how it went tonight.
You saw him put things together for the final 40 minutes. It's a little bit tough when you know he's capable of doing these things, and then for a 20-minute stretch or 30-second stretch like last week, things just don't go his way or a few things go against him.
Yeah.
And I guess at that point, how does he get off to better starts at that point and get settled in?
Well, you have to keep. I mean, you have to continue to work at it, and you have to continue to try to. We have to try to continue to help him get to the level that he needs to get to be able to win a game. And we know he's working at it, and he's put in the time. It's just when you get into situations where it doesn't go your way, that you have to try to. There's only one thing to do, which is to analyze what it is and continue to go back to work on the concepts that need to be better.
When you're going through that first period, any thought going your mind, you want him to be able to try and play through this as much as he possibly can, to an extent, I guess?
Yeah, it always goes through that. You always go through what those decisions are when you're in situations like that. But at the end of the day, we need him. We needed him to play this game. We have Keith going in tomorrow, going into the back-to-back. He's played a lot of hockey. It's an important time where we needed Cory to come in, and he had to fight through some things tonight. So, that's how it went tonight.
Were you happy with the effort level after going down? It seemed like they battled back and settled down in the second and third periods.
Yeah, I thought we continued to play and gathered ourselves, and the score got away a little bit, but I don't think that the score was indicative of where the game was, and I think you have to credit their goalie too. He made some big saves at some key times where we could have maybe inched our way back into the game on the scoreboard, but. I think that there are certain things we can take from the game that were good, and some areas that we got to be better and sharper for tomorrow.
That's one of those areas you can take Stefan Mason scoring and finally kind of doing some of those things that you had talked about earlier in the week.
Yeah, it's nice to see him come back, and I think sometimes that's what happens when a guy either does get sad and he understands that he needs to play better, and that's what we need from him. I think right off the bat in the game he was physical, he was playing into the role and the identity we need him to play with, and I think he got rewarded with a goal. Mm-hmm. Right in around the net front, which is what he needed to do. So it's nice to see a player take some coaching and take some personal responsibility for his game and go back out and execute well.
I know Andy and Damon were on for 3 of those goals. Anything they need to do better to tighten up that play that they're playing that end of the ice?
Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's totally pinned on those two guys, but we'll kind of take a look at it and see.